Hello everyone, Martin here, back with another Legacy League, playing this time Show and Tell with Omniscience and Sneak Attack. So, this list is a combo deck that seeks to resolve Show and Tell or Sneak Attack, and then win with one of these fatties, Gristlebrand, Emrakul, or alternatively with Omniscience and then Cunning Wish. Just jump into this queue, into this match. It's a fairly stock list. We've got our 7 disruption spells here, the combo business package, Cunning Wish, and cantrips. The Singleton Impulse is mainly there because of Firemind's Foresight, which is the Cunning Wish win condition. You get Firemind's Foresight, you get a Cunning Wish, an Impulse, and a Brainstorm. And you dig for a card with a high converted mana cost, and then you Cunning Wish for Release the Ants. Sideboard wise, we have a couple of Blood Moons, and we have a Pyroclasm and a Boseiju, and the rest of the cards are basically Cunning Wish targets. Some Graveyard Hate, Flusterstorm, Pyroblast, some answers for small creatures, and a sweeper in Coast Lake's Return. Alright, so let's jump into the match. We have won the dice roll, and wow. So this hand actually lets us, this is a pretty silly hand. It lets us pedal into Ponder to find something to show and tell in, and then another pedal City of Traders, and we actually have the force backup, but it's a little bit risky if we don't find anything to win on the spot, as City of Traders is our only land, but I think we have to keep this hand. Alright, let's try this pedal and ponder. Alright, okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to draw Omniscience and leave Gristlebrand on top, and then if Show and Tell resolves, we will Show and Tell Omniscience and then Brainstorm into the Gristlebrand. If we have to Force of Will, we will still get to resolve hopefully this Show and Tell into Omniscience and then just draw Gristlebrand next turn. I suppose Cunning Wishes perhaps would have been better that way around. Wow, this feels actually pretty filthy. Let's see if they show in Bloodstained Mire. Well, that makes me think it's Storm. Let's not show them Gristlebrand, let's just show them this. They might think it's like a mono blue thing. Firemind's Foresight. Cast, get Cunning Wish, get Impulse, get Brainstorm. So let's. That was pretty weak. So we'll have to get Sneak Attack. Then we'll Brainstorm. And we don't really find anything, so I guess we'll just Cunning Wish for Intuition then. And that will give us 3 Gristlebrands. And hopefully we can draw an Emrakul. But I mean, we could also just get Emrakul and then attack for the win. But this way I think feels more safe. Yeah, alright. Alright, so we don't know what our opponent is playing, but based on the Bloodstained Mire, I'm going to guess it be Storm. It could also be Black-Red Reanimator, but then I would sort of assume they would have being able to show and tell something in, but they could just not have anything. In any case, let's bring in a Surgical Extraction. And a Flusterstorm. This means we can't Cunning Wish for a Flusterstorm, but we can Cunning Wish for a Surgical Extraction, and that'll sort of have to do. Let's board out a Misdirection, and let's board out a Lotus Petal. I mean, I suppose it could easily be another deck, but yeah, this is what we're going with. So there you had it, the turn one silliness kill. Whenever I'm playing against show and tell and something like this happens, I cringe. So it feels a little bit dirty to be on this side of the fence, but yeah, there you go. Well, if my assumption is right and this is Storm, we could get turn one right back in our face. Alright, waiting for our opponent here. Maybe they went to get a cup of coffee or something. Yep, up. So this list here just top 8'd GP Vegas. So I mean, I don't think the list is identical, but it's very close to it. I think we keep this. If it's Storm, then we don't have a way to like do anything turn one. To protect ourselves for turn one. But Island Brainstorm and a bunch of our combo pieces means that I want to keep this. Well, there's a Badlands, so could still be Storm. I think I'm going to ponder here. I like that better than just sitting on the Brainstorm. Ooh, Pyroblast, okay. That makes me think it's not Storm, so I guess it could be Jund. Wasteland, yeah, okay, so it's not Storm. Dark Confidant, maybe? Collective Brutality, okay. So they take an instant or sorcery from us, and they take our Brainstorm, which is very reasonable, considering that we only have one land. And we drew the third Emrakul. I almost hope we get a Liliana here. Okay, I guess not Grim Flayer. When he deals combat damage, look at the top 3 cards, put any number of them in the graveyard, and then he has Delirium. Okay. Well, so the question is, do we just go for it here? If they do have Liliana, then we're looking pretty silly, but the Wasteland is going to take our Ancient Tomb. So I think we try here. Okay, so there's a Goyf. We just have to hope that one of their 3 cards in hand isn't the Liliana. And it's not. Okay, sweet. Well, that was very, very quick. And yeah, I guess it was Jund. And I would sort of imagine that Show and Tell together with Storm is probably Jund's worst matchup. So we got a bit lucky there in our first pairing. So, but yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll be back with the rest of this Legacy League.